is my baby.
And I'm Keaton Cross. And you're watching Adventures in Crafting. What are we doing today, Dana? Mama. Is it Freaky Friday? Or is it just the Halloween season?
Is it Freaky Friday or is it just the Halloween season?
All right, we were obviously just joshing you before, right? I'm Dana.
I'm Keaton.
Okay, but today we're going to show you how to make some fall fashions to get you through the Halloween haunting season. Keaton and I have actually tie-dyed before, and tie-dyeing is a lot of fun, but we've never tie-dyed with bleach before. So this is like sort of the opposite. So we bought black clothes and we're gonna tie them with bleach. And tie-dyeing is super easy, but it's also a lot of fun. And when you're done, you get to wear it so you feel even cooler about it. So the first part about tie-dyeing is you need to get your rubber bands in order. So you have to rubber band your clothes the way you want the tie-dye experience to happen. And you can do a bunch of different effects. Today we want matching shirts, and Grandma also requested a shirt, so we're gonna make an extra one for her this time around too. Keaton's shirt's already ready, right? And Keaton has what, a short sleeve shirt? Short sleeves, yeah. So what I have here, I got me and Grandma some sweatshirts that we're gonna tie dye. So I already did the rubber banding of everyone else's. And I thought these sweatshirts might be hard to rubber band, but they're actually pretty easy. So just go from here, and we're just gonna do, for our tie-dyeing today, I thought it would be cool to do just one sort of strip of, yeah, show them where that strip is, yeah, see? And that way, we're gonna make this a two-parter, and the second part is when the real haunting part comes into effect, and we'll get to that later. And this is the thing with tie-dye, you just really just adjust it the way you want it. And I'm doing the sleeves and everything on these sweatshirts and Keaton's. So we're gonna tie-dye all the way across one section. And then I have these aluminum pans. I have these household items that I'm using. And what Keaton and I are gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of water and dampen our area, because when you tie-dye, the clothes actually do like to be a little damper. It takes better when they're a little wetter. This is so easy. The next step, I filled up these little bottles with bleach, and I didn't even add water or anything. I just used full bleach mixture, Clorox bleach. And this is what this shirt, I made this shirt by doing this too. We're gonna take this, we're just gonna squeeze it in there. See what happens. Let it take hold, yep. You can turn it over. And you can already see it happening right in front of our eyes. Look, Kiki, yours is turning right in front of you. See, it's sort of orangey right now. That's it for this tie-dye portion of it. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna let these shirts sit for like a full day, and then we're gonna wash them, and then we'll be back with the next part of the craft that's really gonna make it unique and put our own stamp on it. Peace out for now. And these are the shirts we tie-dyed with bleach earlier. Now, we're gonna lay them flat, and we're gonna get our...
the right way?
Let me see. Yep, that is perfect. And Kiki and I are gonna get our 80s girl on, and we're gonna bring out our puff paints, and we're gonna make these special puff paint tie-dye with bleach shirts for the Halloween season. So we've talked about it in advance, and you know, earlier I mentioned that the shirts were going to be matching. They're not going to be exactly the same. They're going to be similar to each other because we both have our own take on what we want. And this time we're going to make some ghosts. And for my shirt, I would like to keep my ghosts within sort of these parameters. So I'm gonna use paper to just make sure I don't go out of my lines. And Kiki, go ahead and start if you'd like. Start making your ghost. And I'll start making mine. Just making simple, almost Pac-Man-ish ghost shapes. And you know, with the puff paint, I don't want it sort of thick, but it's like, you don't want to have to use all of it at once. So what I was doing was I was filling it in like that. And then I'm just taking, and you can use a tool if you want. If you have a palette knife or anything, really, you could use. I'm more of a, just use the tools you have, and I have my finger available. So I'm gonna use my finger to sort of flatten out my surface and fill in these color gaps. And then we can see if we are gonna need more. How's it going over there? Ooh, that's a nice one. You want a different color, or you keep going with that? Is yours gonna be rainbow on the inside, your ghost?
Yes.
Ooh, that sounds really cool. I guess I'll do blue. Shake it up. Ooh, ooh, shake it up.
I want a paintbrush.
See, you can use a paintbrush too. It's up to you. All I know is filling in the puff paint, you need a little help. It needs an assist.
May I have some water, kind sir?
Okay, now that we have the things we need, sorry about that, guys. We're gonna continue making our puff paint shirts.
What color do you think you're gonna have next?
Oh, you know what? I picked this one and I don't have quite enough paint coming out, so I'm really gonna have to squeeze it tight to get it out. Depending on how many shirts you make, you might want to buy a little extra puff paint. Because, you know, I like it a little thick. It feels nice and smooth.
Rumor has it, don't use the blue either.
Rumor has it, next time we need to buy more paints, huh?
Rumor has it, the purple is the best color you can find.
Now, I've made 5 ghosts on mine. And what I would like to do next is take a little white, and I'm gonna make one of my ghosts have a talking bubble. And I'm gonna squirt in a little bubble so my ghost can be saying something.
Rumor has it, the purple's out.
Now that I have my little bubble I made, and Kiki's making her ghosts. The thing is, I'm gonna tell you, this is not like the quickest craft in the world. This is every step is a wait and then come back, and a wait and come back. So now that we have these, we're gonna wait until tomorrow. I know the puff paint says like 4 hours to dry. I literally think sometimes it takes more than a day.
I made a cake.
Oh, cool. So now we're putting on our white eyeballs. We're gonna take our black paint markers, and then we're gonna draw the black parts of the eyeballs. There you have it. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure in crafting.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Peace out.